Hello and welcome back to our Jewel Diaries. I'm your host Reena and I'm thrilled to have you here today. So, today we are going to explore a skill that is not only fun but also incredibly practical. That is how to share a review of a book or a movie in English. Now, think about it. Whenever we finish reading a book or watching a movie, what do we naturally want to do? We want to talk about it. We want to share what we liked, what we didn't, and how it made us feel. That's exactly what a review is. It's your personal response expressed in a structured and engaging way. So let's take this step by step. And by the end of this episode, you will feel confident enough to share your own reviews with friends, colleagues, or even on social media. Let's begin with the basics. The structure of a review. Every good review has four key parts. Introduction, where you mention the name of the book or movie, the author or director, and maybe the genre. Summary, a short description of the story or main idea without giving away too much. Opinion, what you liked, what you did not, and how it made you feel. Recommendation, would you suggest it to others or not? Simple, right? Let's see how it works in action. Imagine I've just watched a movie. I start with the introduction. Recently, I watched the film The Pursuit of Happiness, directed by Gabriele Mussino. It's the biographical drama starring Will Smith. Next comes the summary. The movie tells the story of Chris Gardner, a man who struggles with poverty while raising his son. Despite facing countless challenges, he never gives up on his dream of becoming successful. Then the opinion. What I loved most about this film was its emotional depth and the incredible performance by Will Smith. It inspired me to stay strong in difficult times. However, I felt some scenes were a bit slow, which slightly affected the pace. And finally, the recommendation. Overall, I would highly recommend this movie to anyone who enjoy inspiring stories about determination and hope. That's it, a complete review, clear, structured and engaging. Now let's look at a book. Example, suppose I read The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. I could say The Alchemist is a novel that follows the journey of a shepherd named Santiago who dreams of finding treasure in Egypt. Along the way, he learns lessons about destiny, courage, and following one's heart. Then, my opinion, the language is simple, yet the message is powerful. I found the book deeply motivating, though at times the philosophy felt a little repetitive. And my recommendation, I would definitely suggest this book to anyone who loves inspirational stories with a spiritual touch. Now, here is something important. When you share a review, don't be afraid to include your feelings. Phrases like, I felt inspired, it made me laugh, I was disappointed, or it kept me on the edge of my seat make your review sound authentic and relatable. Let me share a personal story. The first time I tried to give a movie review in English, I only said it was good, I liked it. But that was too short and vague. Later, I learned how to add details. Instead of just saying it was good, I started saying I liked the movie because the characters felt real and the ending was emotional. That small change made my English stronger and my review more meaningful. Now let's practice together. I'll give you a sentence and I want you to try improving it in your mind. Ready? The sentence is the book was interesting. How can we expand this? Maybe the book was interesting because it introduced new ideas about friendship and loyalty. Or I found the book interesting, especially the way the author described the struggles of the main character. See how much better that sounds. So how can you practice reviewing book or movies? Here is simple method. Choose a book or movie you recently finished. Write down the four steps: introduction, summary, opinion, recommendation. Expand your opinion with at least two reasons. Practice saying it aloud as if you are telling a friend. The more you practice, the more natural it will feel. Before we wrap up, let me give you some useful expressions you can use in your reviews. The story kept me hooked from beginning to end. The characters were well developed and relatable. The plot was predictable, but the message was strong. I would recommend this to anyone who enjoys thrillers, romance, mystery. So, my dear learners, remember reviews are not about sounding perfect, they are about expressing your thoughts clearly and honestly. The more you practice sharing reviews in English, the more confident you will become in everyday conversations. Thank you so much for listening to today's episode. I hope this inspires you to pick a book or movie and share your own review in English. In our next session, we will explore another practical skill that will help you on your journey to fluency. Until then, keep reading, keep watching, and keep sharing your voice with the world. Take care and see you soon.